Penting bisa melindungi Wulan dari masalah-masalah yang menimpa dia.
Gue bohong. Lagian kan yang ngomong bukan gue. Lo lihat kan siapa yang ngomong di dalam video ini? Ya, coba kalau lo nggak percaya, lo tanya aja sama orang yang ngomong. Kalau nggak percaya sama gue, silakan.
Berarti selama ini Loli bohong sama gue. Dan juga Joko bohong sama gue. Mereka kenapa tega ngelakuin ini ke gue, Ri?
Gue nggak tahu sih. Tapi gue udah bisa ngebayangin apa alasannya mereka ngelakuin itu sama lo. Tapi ada hal yang lebih penting. Indra! Keselin banget sih tuh orang. Gue kan mau ngomong sesuatu. Ini hal tentang gue yang lebih penting daripada masalah itu. Udah main kabur aja tuh orang. Dasar cowok on gak peka. Bego banget sih tuh orang. Kan gue minta bantuan dia supaya dia bisa ngeluarin gue dari masalah ini. Ya seenggaknya gue dikasih keringanan gitu biar gue bisa masuk sekolah lagi daripada gue jadi kayak pengangguran gini. Keselin banget sih tuh orang. Kalau gue kasih info harusnya ada imbalannya dong. Ada impactnya juga ke gue. Ini nggak ada sama sekali.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Chip through. Perisic. Decent progress down the left. Inter Milan, get it back again. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Brozovic. It's a throw in. Milner with a delicate ball, and it's Firmino. Great ball, and now the shot! Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wijnaldum hoists it high. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
D'Ambrosio, and it's Perisic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Done very well to intervene. Brozovic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Adair. A glorious footwork!
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Can he find a finish now? Top save! That shot was travelling. It's a long forward pass. It's come loose. Now it's Wijnaldum. Looks to slip it through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Milner. Shots on! Great reaction! That is wayward.
Oh look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Adair tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Aim forward. Has it out wide now. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Where to from here? And now the finish!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Jordan Henderson plotting from out on the right-hand side. Wijnaldum boots it upfield. That intervention was very necessary. Brozovic with the ball through. Goes for goal! He's onto it! And it's in! And Inter go in front! Simon Mignolet did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tremendous from Mane!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chance! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the trip.
That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious. Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Gomez with a good steal, well played. Alberto Moreno. Mane dinks one in. Well played, he saw that coming. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jean Miranda. Perisic. Milner pumps it upfield. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Gomez. Whipped in. And he's got his range wrong there. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's managed to get that all wrong. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball is over the line. Out again for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah gets it back. And it's Eder. Eder is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Inter Milan presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's had a crack. Van Dijk knocks it away.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Milner. Battles to win it back. Goes wide. A chance! Looking to shoot! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Inter Milan will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And the finish! Loose ball, who's going to get there? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Inter Milan grabbed a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Spoon forward. Inter Milan have a free kick. Looks like a good ball through. Mane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's gone for it! And that would have won it.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Milner. Mane. Firmino. Tries to stroke it through. Now it's Mane. Thrust towards the front line. Now, can he capitalise? Goes for it! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Who's going to make this theirs? Teresic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a great ball. Ball swung in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Chance to shoot. Ada shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
And it's Icardi. Mauro Icardi passes it through. Jordan Henderson. So that's it. It is all over. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. We're ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That intervention was very necessary. Kagawa goes long and forward, out wide to the right. Lingard, Rashford. Papastathopoulos tries to get it forward quickly. Phil Jones. Shaw with the ball through. Martial passes it square. And it's Pogba. Tries the route one option. Now it's Yarmolenko. Smalling. Looks like a good ball through. Battles to win it back. Schürrle. Spoon forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the volley. Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
And it's Shaw. And the Herrera. Schürrle needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weighted pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Boots it upfield. And it's Schürrle. Lingard tries to dink it in, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. A chance! Oh, great ball! Ups it towards the front. Yarmolenko plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. Fellaini. Pogba pumps it forwards. Martial looks to dink one in. Papastathopoulos. Pogba tries a long pass towards the front. Papastathopoulos does well to read it and intercepts. Royce pushes it out wide. Lucas Piszczek tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looks to slip it through. They've scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Fellaini. Shaw. Going full tilt down the left. Who's going to make this theirs? Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Another chance! Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
There's the end of the first half. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway. Rashford, just the goalkeeper to beat.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Fellaini takes control of it and he's on the move. Pogba hoists it high. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
Pogba and the Herrera. Aim forward. He's in, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Schürrle. Passes it through. And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me. And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ashley Young gets it back. Pogba with the ball through. Rashford hit into the middle. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Royce. Kaggle. None-shell pass, that's the message there. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Thrust towards the front line. Phil Jones, great challenge. And it's Martial. Martial floats one over. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Toprak. Goetze. Kagawa. Looks like a good ball through. Played out to the right. Yarmolenko. It's a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Aim forward. Royce concedes a free kick for that. Goetze, this is promising. Looks to slip it through. And he has been fouled there. Ashley Young clearly cannot believe it, but he is off. They're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Valencia displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's gone for a throw-in. Royce. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Valencia is fouled. Ball is over the line. Valencia. Yarmolenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Royce goes long and forward.